welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial, but I'm also going to be showing you some new products that I have this morning just received, and then one I received last week that's a brand new product that has just been released at MECCA Cosmetica. We'll do the palette first because I'm actually going to use the palette in this tutorial as well, and it's the new Too Faced Chocolate Bonbons palette. So this is what the box looks like, and then on the back it's got all of the shades as well and the names. It's just a box. And then inside you get if I turn it up the right way, you get a how-to glamour guide. So if you're not sure how to pair the colours together, they've got 3 different eyeshadow shades. So we've got Bonbon Babe, Sugar Smoke and Bronzed Chocolate. So I might even follow one of these, just, you know, so you can see that it is easy to do as well. So this is what it looks like. It's the same metal type of tin that the other chocolate bar palettes are encased in. It has that nice metallic clasp closed. Smells like chocolate. So inside you've got the nice big mirror, so you can see my filming equipment there. And then here are all the shades. Now I haven't swatched any of the shades, I haven't used this palette. I wanted to give my first impression using the palette for you guys today. So it's very pink sort of toned, but there's some beautiful neutrals in here. Again, what they've done, nice big matte colour here and a nice big shimmery colour here, which I'm really excited about because I love this colour called Satin Sheets. I've got it in a little mini, and yeah, it's beautiful. So yeah, I can't wait to give this a go because I've seen so many people in America using this palette. Yeah, and yay, it's finally in Australia, and it took like 3 months. Here's the other box that just arrived this morning, and it's from Colourpop. So let's open it up. Oh wow, this is such good packaging, like coming from overseas. Like, it is so good. This is the Ultra Matte Lipsticks in the Foxy range. So it's got 5 little minis in it. I'll show you what colours are in it. I won't swatch them all now, but maybe we'll do a swatch video, okay? So we've got Beeper, which is sort of a nice sort of nude colour. We've got Clueless, which is a pink, more on the pinky nude side. We've got Tulle, which is sort of that brownie nude. We have Creeper, which is sort of an orange based red. And More Better, which is a really sort of rosy pink. And then I picked up the other one as well in those sort of same packaging. And this is Kitty. So I just thought that these were such good, you know, I have so much makeup, and I definitely don't have as much as some of the other big gurus on YouTube, but, you know, how much lipstick can one person go through? Do you know what I mean? Okay, so the first colour we've got is called Times Square, which is definitely it's more cool tone nude. And then we've got Bianca, which is a bit more of a pinky cool tone nude. What's this one? Last Dance, which is sort of a really warm brown, orangey sort of brown. We've got Be Merry, which is a nice sort of cool toned pink. And Glitter, which is a sort of a purpley pink colour. So I'm excited to try those out. So, ooh, I wonder which one I'm going to use today. So, of those. Oh, actually, I've got so many other ones that I don't know which one to choose. This is the one that Alana was using, and it's the Ultra Matte Lip Cream, and it's called Chilli. So, it's a really sort of dark browny red. Looks really pretty. It looks really pretty on her, so I really hope it suits me as well. But, oh yep, the new Kathleen Lights Ultra Matte Lip in Lumiere 2, which is sort of that pinky brown sort of colour as well. Excited to try that out. This is in Bad Habit, and it's another Ultra Matte Lip. Oh, it's a really nice sort of pinky red. Oh, that's pretty. These will be nice for, you know, we're now 1st of March today, coming into autumn. Put one of the Lippie sticks. Oh, and this is in the Lumiere colour. Ooh. If I can get it out. Ooh. Oh, pretty. Look at that colour. So nice. Can't wait to try that out. And they smell really nice too. That's cool. Got the Vixen Lippie Sticks collection. Comes in a nice packaging. There is 6 colours in this. I've heard some really great things about these Lippie sticks. That they're really, really nice. Okay, so we've got Last Call, which is sort of that pinky nude colour. And that's a cream. Ruffle, which is a matte, so it's a matte brown. Night Owl, which is a cream, and it looks like a really hot pink. Plastics, Mean Girls, and it's a really deep dark purple. Oh, I'm really looking forward to trying that one out. Oh, and that is a matte 54, which is a pearlized one, and it's sort of that burgundy red sort of colour. Nice. And Jingle, which obviously is a Christmassy sort of red, and it's a matte. So, ooh, nice. I cannot wait to try these out. Okay, so eyeshadow base. Let's do this Bonbon Babe one, this one down the bottom with the hot pink in the middle. Let's do that, hey? For something fun. Right. Now, because we're going to use that hot pink, I'm going to use, what have I got? The Milk NYX pencil, jumbo pencil, just to make those colours pop, 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 pop. Throw on some primer, just using the Max Factor Face Divinity from lash line to brow. So that's this big matte colour here. So just going to pop that on a big old sort of fluffy brush. And put that all over my lid. The next step, it says, is to apply black currant onto the inner and outer corners and smudge into the lower lash line. So this is black currant here, this sort of nice purpley colour. So I'm going to pop it on with like a sort of smudgy sort of brush. This is a short shader brush, and then I will blend it out. So let's do this. So the idea is to create that sort of halo eye. And that purple is pretty. Who else is blinded with that without your freaking glasses? Just me? Okay, so the next step, it says, is to put that colour in that sort of middle section, but I'm actually going to skip to the next step first before I do that. I just want to put my transition shade through the crease first. So, what kind of brush will I use? Big, sort of a tapered blending brush, and it says to put what colour? Almond Truffle. So Almond Truffle is sort of like a mauvey sort of colour just here. So just going to sweep that through the crease. Oh, that colour's pretty. I love that. Gee, everything blends out nicely, which, you know, I kind of expected that with Too Faced. They do have beautiful shadows. So I've popped that on, so I'm just going to go back into that black currant and just intensify that on the inner and outer corners. And I'm just going to sort of join it up at the top there. Okay, then it says to press Totally Fetch. How cute is that name? Totally Fetch, which is the hot pink, into that middle part of the lid. So what brush shall I use? just going to use a sort of floppy brush. Oh, look at that pigmentation. So just sort of sweeping it into the middle and then blending it into those other two colours. Sorry, the other colour, that black currant colour. And just going back into that black currant colour and just sort of blending those edges together. And just blending that through the crease. So then I'm going to pull Almond Truffle down through my lower lash line and just sort of meet it up to create a transition. And then it says to go in with that black currant shade along the lower lash line. So just using that short shader brush. Really pretty. Okay, so that's pretty much all it says. Oh, and then it says with the finger dab Divinity into the inner corner, and that's that matte colour. I don't want to use a matte, I want to use a shimmery colour, so I'm going to go into that Satin Sheets, that big sort of satiny shimmery sort of colour. And I'm just going to use a pencil brush for that. I didn't want a matte colour on that inner corner, I want it to be a bit shimmery. And just sort of blend it into those two colours. So I will go and finish my other eye and I will be back. Okay, so I finished with the other eye and I popped on some of the Eye of Horus Smoky Black Goddess pencil through my top tight line, and then I put the Rimmel Exaggerate Nude in the bottom waterline, and then popped on my mascara, and I used the L'Oreal Telescopic mascara, popped that on as well. So let's do the face. I'm going to use the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place makeup, and I'm in the shade 2N1 Desert Beige. I don't use this foundation very often, and when I do, I use it sparingly and with a beauty blender so that it's not too thick, I guess. So what was my thoughts on that eyeshadow palette? Amazing! Beautiful. So impressed. So maybe during this week I will do another tutorial using that palette, and I might do one of the other little tutorial things that are in it. So yeah, it was really simple and easy to follow. Estee Lauder Double Wear is great if you want some really great coverage, but you don't always have to use it for that, because I find you only need to use a small amount of it and it gives you beautiful coverage. Rightio, let's correct these little things under the eyes. I'm going to use my LA Girl Pro Conceal, and this is in the orange shade. So it's pretty intense, but I just pop a tiny bit just where I need it, and I use my finger just to blend it out. When I do my foundation, I don't really bring it right up underneath my eyes because I'm going to pop my concealer there, and if you pop on too much product, it will get cakey and creasy, so just go in lightly. You use two different concealers, so I've got my Maybelline Fit Me in Sand and my L'Oreal Lumi Magique, and this is in One Light. So, this will cover all that orange up, and just putting a little bit extra around the parts of my face that tend to get a little bit red during the day. I'm going with my beauty blender and just blend it all out. Now I leave the bit underneath my eyes until the end, just so that it's got time to sort of warm up to the skin. Let me know if you want to see a video on, you know, different products that you can use and to correct under eye circles. And you know the difference, like if I do one eye with colour correcting and everything and one without, so you can see the difference. What products you should and shouldn't be using. You can see I just sort of went in with that tapered end of the beauty blender and I just kept the product just in that area. Voila! No more dark circles. Hippy skippy. Just going to set everything on my face, MAC Mineralized Skin Finish. And I'm just going to use my beauty blender, pat it into the product and just pat it straight onto that under eye area. And just use a brush for the rest of my face. Now, as always, when I finish doing my under eye concealing and powdering, I always go back in with my brush and just blend out any harsh lines that might have been created. One over this side, that's not the look I was going for. Hey, if you want harsh lines, go for your life. I don't want them today. Done there. What next? What else have I got here? Oh yeah. I'm going to use my Hourglass Ambient Lighting Palette and I'm going to use Luminous Bronze Light to bronze up my face. Use a stippling brush. Nothing too harsh today, just give me some colour. I'll use this one here on the end, which is Diffuse Light. Very subtle. Use my Models Prefer mineral brush blush in Autumn Calling, which is very appropriate considering the first day of autumn today, and this is sort of a muted sort of pink emoji colour. Nothing too over the top with the eyes. Brows, people, because I feel nude, totally nude. I'm going to use my L'Oreal Brow Artist Genius Kit and get these bad boys into shape. Brows make such a difference, they really do. I always find if I try and rush doing my brows, they end up looking horrific. I have no tail of my brow on this side. On the other side I've got more. My Maybelline Brow Drama in dark brown. And I'm just going to use a touch of my Lumiere Magique on a little lip brush. Just to clean up and carve the bottom part of my brow. I don't like to carve the top, but I like to carve the bottom. And then I just go in with the brush that I put the sort of nude colour on and just skim over the top. See what a difference that makes. My eye looks so much lifted. Like this just brings it all down. Now I've got a brow that's lifting my whole face up. Crazy. Amazing what makeup can do, hey? So I'll go and do my other brow and I'll be back and we can choose what to put on my lips. So I decided which colour I was going to use on my lips and I'm going to use one of the Lippie sticks, and this is in a cream formula and it's in Night Owl. I was going to put on like a muted sort of colour, but I thought, why not play it up with some brights? So I need a mirror. That's really, really creamy. Almost feels like a lip balm. A little blot. Just reapply a bit more, and I might just sort of blend it out. With my fingers. I didn't use a lip liner because I wanted to see how that sort of tapered lipstick would work, sort of thing. I wouldn't say it's fantastic. And I'm not going to get a really crisp line, but I don't think I want a crisp line. I sort of want that sort of blurred sort of look. So I'm actually going to blot again. So that's the makeup look done. Really like that Lippie Stix. So creamy and moisturising. And easy to clean up. So I can't wait to try some of those other ultra matte lipsticks and stuff like that. So let me know down below if you want to see a swatch video, and I can definitely do that. My lips are going to hate you, but this is what I do for my people. Love this product. So yeah, heads up, you probably had to see their favourites for next month. So speaking of favourites, I'm going to go and film my February. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye bye.